Hey guys, how far? Now they hear me. Make now let me know if now they hear me. So let's just wait for like another maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Let's wait to see that other people join. We just be 4 inside here now. Also power tap. Me na the power tap and then me na share. Me other people feel benefit. I've been busy. Me na suffer the tab, oh. No go break your screen, oh. Where everybody dey now? Now only 3 people dey online. Make una share the live, or me na share. I won't start so. And we don't wait for people to reach. I think we are 9 now. I mean that they like at least make this thing even reach like 20,000 today. Though na still 1 hour. Or I hope so I go stay reach 1 hour. Okay, so make I open my Visual Studio Code. Mostly where we stopped yesterday. Make I come out this image. Let me remove this image. Okay, fine. Now they see my screen, Abby. Should I increase? Let me increase the code a bit. You say your node no come with npm. Are you serious? You don't type this npm dash version. You type what do they call this thing now? Npm dash v. You press am. Rudy Maze. Now you are the answer. So, what be the error way they give you? I bet other people will install Node. May I help me confirm? Should be npm come with our own too, right? And Rudy mates, you there for group since so you know talk oh, you can't wait till class. You dey group oh. Sam say you won't come with npm 11.00. So Rudy mates oh, which error they give you? Paste them here, mo see. Paste them for comment section. If you know too long. Anyways, let's continue. And I remember, say yesterday, we stopped on where we were trying to, when we were trying to run this TypeScript. Now, what I'm going to do is, I've checked, I've seen some things. So, we have two ways. I hope say all of them work. Let me delete this JavaScript file. Okay, so I have my TypeScript now. And I remember I said to run TypeScript, we say we'll use, where is it now? We'll say ts, and then we'll now write the file name .ts. Now remember, Abi? Hope so now remember this is what I talk so. Okay, so how the thing they work now? Say normally when you run that thing, the thing go automatically create the equivalent JavaScript code. Now remember, I talk am now. So it go create JavaScript file by itself. Let me open my terminal, for example. Make I open my terminal now. Oh, Rudy means I don't see that your error. So I know that error. Copy that error, put for Google. Now very simple thing to do. If you know see and fix, more talk for group so that I can continue the class. But that error, if I don't put down for group, since I know that error, is very easy to solve. Okay, so I'm going to go into my desktop where my work is, where this thing there, and then I'll say cd into talk class. Yes, that's what I called the folder. It's as good that they enter the folder where we take work yesterday. We may not forget to before it be like say, nah, but the video they do. Me now they like and share. Okay, so I don't need the inside now. So I'm going to use that tsc tap. Now remember I said we do this one yesterday to run this TypeScript code. Now remember I said we do this one yesterday now. I hope I'm not alone in this. All of us they follow Abi. Me not they respond. All of us they follow Abi. So if we run them, let's see. You see say it creates equivalent JavaScript file by itself. So normally the way they can explain them is say when you do it like that and you run the JavaScript code like this, then you will now have to do node tap the JS. Now you will now run the JS file. Then you see say it thing give us 18. Let's see what is in the JS file. You see we say console.log 18. Yes, we console.log the age. So you see it give us 18. So you see say it work. So now so that they do and you first run the TypeScript file. Let me increase this terminal screen. Yeah, good. You first run the TypeScript file, then you go come run the equivalent node file. Now so that they do one. You now understand? Me not tell me if now understand. Though I have another way, because this one a long journey. Because we know if they compile TypeScript code first do one like this, then we'll come to do one. That's wrong. We need one code. But you now understand? If you do with your system, try this one. Make you see. Make sure say you delete. You see say this one now they show error, but it no matter. Now because the two files they link together. So automatically when you do that, it creates the JavaScript equivalent. You see, look at the TypeScript. We told it is data type. I think this is even wrong. I'm supposed to use number like this. Yes, I'm supposed to use number like this. So, but you see, say yeah, this one you know get data type. So that's JavaScript for you. Now the TypeScript be this. I just created a variable. Since now statically typed language, we tell it the data type. I assign it to 18. Then I console.log. So make sure there's no JavaScript file existing. Delete it. Then go to your terminal and run that tsc tap.ts. No forget to say all this tsc go work now if you don't install your TypeScript, or maybe for people who just join us for here. So when I share the live and then I the power tap. So can I move on? Now understand each here, as I told you get, and then to install, don't forget, install TypeScript globally. See, I'm here. Can I proceed? Samson, your body they hot. He say yes, sharply. Okay, let's move on. Now the second one is, where's that one now, Seth? I'm coming. I wrote it down somewhere. Now the second one is, if you don't want to be doing this process, running 2 of them at once, of course, noticing as all programming languages they do. Now TypeScript, because they know, I probably think they don't want it to exist on its own like that. It should still be reliant on JavaScript. So now the next idea to do, we have to install a package. We have to install this package. Let me write it for you guys. We have to install this package called TS Node, like this, and then we go install them. We go so we go which I even the talk safe. We go install them globally, just like we did with TypeScript. The same code. So that code would be npm install -g ts node. You get, so more type inside our terminal like that. We want to install ts node globally. So this would be npm install -g ts node. This ts node now mostly it will help us run the TypeScript code directly, but let's check. So I'm installing the TS node. You can also do it in your own place. Can I move? Have you go on? Make I continue. Now understand this space. Samson, which part you don't understand? Let me know where you don't understand so that I will redo that place. Quick write down for comment. Okay, you don't install and here. Okay, now so make I continue, Abi. If you don't install and never do any other thing now, you've run this code, Abi. So make we continue, Abi. Oh, Starboy. Okay, we are learning TypeScript. Let me put this thing on the screen just for you since you asked the question. We are learning backend. Yes, this is a backend class. We started 2 days ago, and then we are learning TypeScript. The prerequisite, oh God, the prerequisite, hallelujah. The prerequisite now JavaScript and TypeScript. So you need to know them before you come. But I just say make I do small introduction for TypeScript so that we'll just move from there. By next week, we'll continue the back end well. So I hope you understand. Okay, Samson, say we'll move on. So the next thing is that we don't install the TS node. So instead, now TS node will come take the run the code now instead of TSC. So I go do like this. Let me clean that JavaScript again. Two things if it no work, because I get that error on my Mac, but I don't know about Apple. But let's try. I said I don't know about Apple. I don't know about Windows. So let's try again. Let's go to, I don't delete that JavaScript though. Let's go to this place and do TS node. What's the tap.ts. Let's see if it works or it will give us error. Of course, it gave us error. I got this error too. Samson and other people may not try am. I got this error, but I have a workaround for it. I don't know why it's giving error, but there's another way. That way long, I cannot write the code. You see that if they allow me paste am for comment section, I go show una for screen. A long way. So, but I know what this one is asking for, but I don't want to go into it now. I need to set some common thing for the package.json, but we will not do that. Samson, you get this error too? Very good. So that means we're on the same page. I was thinking that maybe it's a Mac thing before, but I have a workaround. That though there are many ways, but I want to use this other workaround. I wrote it somewhere. Hold on, let me bring it out. Okay. Let me make I type this in out first. Let me put it in this my notepad. Watch or follow me carefully. Is Adeyemi in this class at all? Una never see anything. Now go write code. So this is the code. Actually, this code was supposed to put on for our package.json, but I don't know if maybe if I should even create that file now. Should I create that file? No, let's go this way first. So now the code be this. Hey, Michael Coates, for a long time. Make I paste them for the comment section. May I see whether they go allow and paste. They say they don't allow me to post them. Okay, anyways, this is it on my screen. This is the code. Don't just look at the code, type it out. There's another thing, don't do it yet. But type this thing out. Let me use it. Let me paste it here. After we write that code like that, then we'll now put the file name tap.ts. Una see am? Where can you learn JavaScript? Okay, you can go to YouTube, free code camp, or you can go to my tutorial where I treated HTML, CSS, and JavaScript before. You can go to my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's do this one. This one to give error. As this one give error, so I'm not sure I get solution again. No, it worked on my Mac though. But let me see if this code is correct. CS node -- compiler -- options. Okay. Common JS. So let's see. Samson, try them for your side, it work. Samson, work for your side, or anybody that is trying. You know what? Okay. Okay, let's go online. Let's go online then. Let's troubleshoot together. Yes. No, I don't want to use this. Let's go on. No, let me not put VS Code. Let me just. Of course, that's what everybody does, but it's not working. Okay, let's look at gigs for gig. Hope you're not there with me, chat. Loaka, what's up now? Osato, your system is what? It dey hang. Okay, Damarik, you dey get undefined. Is your code, is this exactly what is in your TS code? Look well, oh. Yes, so it's been long, oh. Is this what you've been written in your TS code? Check well. So let's check how this one said we should be running it. So node v, TypeScript globally. See this process now, they run the TypeScript first, then they will run the JavaScript first, which is that the way I told you first. Oh, okay, there's a shortcut. Okay, still the same thing, running the two. Look at it. You will run the two and then run this one together. They say this one works for Windows and then this one for Linux. And they can't proceed again. They can't install TS node. YouTube handle. Search for Niger Code Paddy or Amos Pikins on YouTube. So TS node, yes. Then TS node, okay, so it's supposed to work, but our own no work. Why? When I see we've done all these things that we do, but it no work. Let's try again. Tap.c. Let me look at the errors. Oh, I think probably the way I wrote it is wrong. Let me see. But that's how it is here now. TS compiler options and then see, I beg, make I use terminal. CD desktop. Samson, also check if you are using terminal. No use PowerShell or that default for Windows. Then let me CD into what's the name of that file again, Seth? I think talk class, right? Yeah. Let me do that TS node. What's the name now? Tap.ts. Is it going to work? Abi, why this in the delay? Okay, Damarik, I knew that. That's why I didn't answer you again. I knew something small that you can fix. Okay, so unable to compile, cannot find the name console. Do you need to change the target name? Are you serious? Hold on, no. You know, get what you know, see. In fact, let me do this. The same error here too. Entry points, nice. Hold on. Do this. If we don't get this thing, then that means we'll they use the other way. We'll just they use the other way. Where we say will they run the two if this one don't work. But I'm just intentionally troubleshooting in you people's presence so that I go see how coding live be. Let me paste it here and put the tap right .ts. Still have error. Unexpected token, blah blah blah. Okay, that means there's something wrong with this place. Now this place get problem. And I can't even see the problem. Wahala. Okay, I think we are going to Uncle ChatGPT. So let's move on. Samson, have you done the work for your own side? Okay, syntax error. I don't want to have this before. Okay, tap, TS. Oh, okay, so this is what I should use. Hold on, no, something. Let's see if this works. Alternative approach. Okay, this one worked. The one I gave you people for worked on Mac because Mac is configured to use this Zesh or Bash. Since this is Windows now, let's copy this one and see. Let's see. It should work now. No disgrace me. Oh. Bam, 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 bam. I know what I'm going to do. I'm coming. Let me use Bash and see. CD, desktop, CD, talk class, sharp. So let me say, what's that code again? Not this one. This one. Cannot find console. Do you need to change your target? Are you serious? When I dey here, I must be around with me together. Now all of us go suffer around. Keep trying in your own place too in case you see solution. Wahala. I'm coming. Let's try what they said though, but let's see. tsconfig.json, right? Is it JSON? Yeah. Let me see now if it will work. The same thing. Why you no go no console? I don't see shege. I'm coming. Oh, we got solve this thing. Wow, and this thing is working on my Mac like say tomorrow no day. I'm just going to be trying. Initial install now. That okay, Osato, this code, this one. Where is it now, Seth? To install TS node, see. You dey see am abi? I want to try this other code. Okay, I'm almost giving up because this is a recording so that we can. Okay, I don't give up. As it no work, so we go to use the other way. We'll be transcribing to npm install. Blah. Okay, you don't paste time for am. Okay. Let's see. This is so funny. fact, let me do this. Let me do this one instead. Oh, I think it's working now. Now, wow. Let me see. I'm coming. Let me be sure. So I'll put that ts node tap.ts. Okay, it's working now. I guess it's working. So for the people that are trying Samson and Co, this is what I did. Make I reduce them so you can copy it out. To set up TypeScript ordinarily outside a framework like React and the rest in a fire. Okay, so may I try them. Samson, you there with me? And other people with it there. Use this one. Create a tsconfig.json file and then copy and paste this one. I don't know if I'll be able to copy and paste it here in your comment if they go allow. They no allow. Let me even check the settings why they know they allow. Where settings they safe to see if they can allow me to be posting code. Maybe I'll try it later. But I want somebody to quickly try this now. Somebody should quickly type this thing out. Or something. I think I'm going to put it on your WhatsApp so that you can copy and paste. I'll put them for group so that I feel sharply copy them. I mean Ninja Code Party group. Oh. Okay, I don't paste them. Please be fast. I want to see if it's working in your own place. It's working in my own place now. So tsconfig.json. When you create this file, then you paste this one inside. I don't paste them. Oh, yeah, I mean a power tap. I mean a the share. We don't use almost 15 minutes take debug. You know, see how life be. Anybody don't try them? Yeah, me Eric, you don't finally come. You don't try them? Make una the power tap now. We never even reach 10K. Now wow. Something work. Fast now. Oh, thank you, Rudy mate. Thank you, Michael Coates. Thank you, I appreciate. Yeah, me Eric, you self try am now. Oh, wahala. You dey type the code. Oh yeah now, yeah now. I'm still waiting. No. If you don't type this one finish, I just want to say you don't type this one finish. Then I'll tell you the command prompt. The command prompt code now to just run this thing. Let me even put it in this thing. Now for you to just run ts node and then space your file name. My own are tap.ts. So no use this long one again. Just use this one first. This one's supposed to work now. So you don't type and me work. Now, I say my own they work now, though. You know they print the thing come out, but at least it work. I just want to make sure say una own no bring out error. Then I'll tell you what to do. Anyways, time they go, so I don't think I can wait. Now you see this your play here. You see this play for Visual Studio Code. You know they see them for my screen. I dey touch am. Now they say and this play here. Just play am. Once you play am, now I go give you the stuff. So let me put my the age stuff here. So let me run it here again. That TS node, my tap. You see say it work. It brought out the 18. Okay, so Sato it work abi. Sam say how far? Your own never still work. Okay, let's move on since it's working now. So always have this tsconfig.json. I think I should send it in the WhatsApp group so that the video copy and paste. I don't send them for the WhatsApp group. Sam say how far? And they used to wait for you. Anyways, let's move on. So now we don't feel run our TypeScript code now directly from terminal, or you feel just play this play. Yes, once you have this TS config. Okay, so let's move on. We'll touch some basic things for today because I don't want to visit them again. So the first thing first, let's look at the data type so we don't arrange for here. So we don't talk about number. Of course, we don't see number. That's fine. And then if we say let something be Boolean. Now know what it be. Okay, no, let's talk about string first. Let my name string Boolean. You see, we define them as string. We give an tap. Let me put my name. So me Amos. So yeah, I can console.log my name. For people who know they conversant with JavaScript, this console.log means it should log it in the console. That's what it means. So that to check that it works, let's go to our console and run that code again. TS node tap.ts. Of course, you see it printed my name out. So it is working. You know, they with me, Abi. That means it they work. So that's for string. We can decide to say something should be Boolean. Boolean means true or false. I jump array, I say I'm also, I no worry. I won't pick the simple ones first. Boolean is true or false. It means something is either true or something is false. That's Boolean. Another way to look at it is either 0 or 1. You understand? Well, when I deal with me, so I want to show say when I deal with me, or I don't confuse. So Boolean, you see say this thing now they show red line, and because I assign string to RAM, instead it's supposed to either just be true. You see? Either just be true. If I console.log here, if I check out for my terminal, I hope you are seeing my terminal. Let me make it bigger. If I check out for my terminal now, you see say now true come out. The same way if I make it false. If I check now, see then a false come out. Don't mistake this to be a string. Oh, this is a string like this. This is a string. Oh, you see say on the red line because it is same as string. And we don't already say na boolean. So this don't be like this. So you write it like that. Like this. Yes, na so. Hello, me na answer me na dey okay. I don't lost. I been network no dey work. I be which one? Hello, na dey hear me so? Eh, na wow. When I talk na dey hear me. Okay, so that's for boolean, right? Let's check how array is. You know, in JavaScript normally we dey write array like this. Let's create a variable called grade and bam, we have an array like this. Abi, this is an array in JavaScript. But now let me comment that out. If we were going to do it in TypeScript, you see this thing don't even bring and come out. Grade. We have to tell it the what they call it, the data type. We want it to be number because the number of array we want put is equals to, you see, if I say grades now, so you see we cannot just create it like the way we did here in normal JavaScript. This one we say grades now, we'll tell them the data type. The data type na number. Then this box, this block bracket means say na array, means it's more than one. That's why I say this thing, the prerequisite na JavaScript. That's why I'm not even explaining anything deep. So, but don't worry, in the future, probably next month, I will start TypeScript class alone on YouTube and be studying it there so you can use it to learn. Probably before we finish this backend, or just go look for tutorial. May you learn JavaScript or TypeScript well. Okay, so this is an array. If I want console.log am out, we'll see the array. Una see am abi. Let me see if we can do all those JavaScript something. Let's say array 0. This should give us the first index. Yes, now one did there, which is this one. Okay, so that's fine. That's for array. Let me see another thing. Okay, yeah, that's for array. Let's look at which other one. Let's look at objects. Should I even talk about objects? Yes. Or no, I don't want to talk about objects. Let's leave it. All these ones are just general, all these undefined void and blah blah, they are just general stuff. The one I want to talk about here is enum. Enum is a way, let me comment this code out. It looks like what's it they call them? Yes, if not string of array, you just change this place to string. You get? Change it to string. That's I'm answering Rudy Maze. Okay, so there's this thing called enum. I don't think enum is enum in JavaScript. Anyways, it's maybe Deja, I don't know. So, but it's not a type level extension of JavaScript though. It allows a developer to define a set of named constants. Using enums can make it easier to document intent or create a set of distinct cases. I dey read that from somewhere, of course, obvious. TypeScript provides both numeric and string-based enums. So how do you do enum? Let's say we want to create enum direction. Let's say we just want to create directions for whatever. We can say up. They see up is equals to 1. Wow, this thing is smart. My AI is smart. That's good. See, you don't bring a come out. So up, down, and blah blah blah. This is an enum of direction. So it's like creating from what I read before. I said it allows a developer to define a set of named constants. So it be like constants where they exist. No worry, when we start the work, we'll see use use cases. So as this up now is initialized to 1, it means this is 2, it means this is 3, it means this is 4. I want to try something. Just permit me. Direction.up. You see, be like array. Let's console.log it out and check our terminal. When I say give me 1. Okay, good. What if we did not initialize it to be anything? What if we don't initialize them? Let's check. It will be 0. Yes. Because just like array, its starting index is 0. But because we initialize that one to be 1, others will be 2, others will be 3, others will be 4. Then they use this kind of thing for Postgres database a lot. For example, when you want to have something like status. Sorry. And status. So you can, like, if not blog post now, you can do what they call this thing now, published. You can do unpublished. You get. So published will be 0. This one will be 1. So, but if it's me, I'll switch it the other way. So that unpublished will be 0, and then published is going to be 1. So if you use them for any use case. Okay, so I thought you want to ask question. What will be the question? Because I thought they wait to. Yes, I mentioned index, yes. For the enum, like Abi. So that's what I'm saying. For example, if I say status dot published now, for example. No, the index, just like array. You know, say for array now, like here now, they get index. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. The same thing applies to enum. 1, 2. So this is 0 and this is 1. But if I were to initialize this now to like 1, like this, it means this second one will now be 2. It means we are saying you should start the index from 1. Because I thought you understand. And now the value with the right, I just do that one to show say we feel initialize them. You get? Okay, let me move on. Let me console. Let me do this one out. We can also do something like we can define something to be null. Let name, or let's say my name be null. What did this null mean? Null mean like, I don't want to call it empty, but it looks like empty. Null means say it no hold value. The value we hold na null. Just take out like that for now. When we done the code, we go to see. I don't know the perfect word to take explain now. Adeyemi, you get the perfect term to explain null. So it's just like it is empty. For example, if I say console.log my name, you see say you don't even console.log now because now null, you know, it like say you know the whole value. Now let me show you something. Let me show you where it is useful. In TypeScript, you can say a variable can exist. Yes, you don't hold any value. You can say a variable can exist in 2 different forms. A variable can be, with 2 different types. A variable can be a string or a number. Let me show you. Let's unsure. Let me call it unsure. It can be what? It can be number. I think must see how they do them again. It can be string. Look at it. Using this what do they call it now? This operator. So unsure can be a number or a string. So if I come down now, I can still say unsure. Nah, James. You know, give me problem because I don't tell and say if you hold both number and both string. To me personally, this is the way this is one of the reasons why I love TypeScript. You can tell a variable to hold one or two data types. All right, okay. Yeah. Deliberate way to declare a variable without giving it a value. Okay, Yemi Eric. All right. So now understand this one. What I just explained. So Sam hope say you never lost. When I understand this one, it means instead of saying it's a number, we can tell it that it is also a string. So it can exist in this state. When I understand me, make I continue. When I power tap, the class goes on finish. Okay, so let me move on. Then there is another one. Let me comment this out. Oh, sorry, Damaric though. Then there is another one. We can say let moi variable name of course be equals to, sorry, data type can be any equals to 10. This data type now means, like in Dart, they call it dynamic. It can hold full Pi network. Don't join class. Okay, so it can hold any kind of data type. Let's try it. I can come here now and say moi. Let me see if I'm right. It's equals to true, which is a boolean. You see, say we no get error. Yes, so I like moi, not my fault. So una see, here is a number. Here now is boolean. I can still come down and say moi is equals to Sami Amos, which is a string. You see. When I say I will understand this one. So when you say a variable is any, it means it can exist in any data type form. When I understand, Abi, make I continue, Abi. Okay, sharp. Now, I want to show you another one. This one, they call it tuple. I think Python have this one. But for TypeScript, I read them for now. A tuple type is another sort of array type that knows exactly how many elements it contains and exactly which type it contains at specific position. For example, this is what I mean. Let me create an array first. Let's say, let's come back to great again. This is a mumu I tell they know what I want to do. Nonsense. But let's not do this type. Oh, no, bust their head. Let's do this type. Thank you. Why do I have this? Oh, sorry. It's an array. So, yeah. Cool. You see, say the thing they show me the error. If not JavaScript, what law, now for runtime, you just see error. Okay. So, now, if I want to create another one using this tuple, I can say grades 2. This is my AI sharp. Grades 2, but watch now. Sorry, I missed something. So if I want to use tuple, I'm supposed to create a type using type keyword. Type, let's say, what will I use now? Let me say my own type of array. Sharp. This guy sharp. My own type of array. Watch, oh. Inside here now, I will now put string, number, boolean. It can be anything. It can be number, string. It can be this one. Just follow me. This one day a little bit trickish, small. It can be any one, but I mean just one time like this. So what this means is that Look at now, let me bring this up so that it go make sense. Okay, let's leave it like that. This thing means like I'm creating my own data type of array. That's why I name my own type of array. So meaning when I come here, I can create a variable, what you called my what you, then I will now give you the data type of my own array. You dey see? Then before I would now assign variable to it, my AI they help me go. So it means that the first one would be string because we say the first one is string. The second one would be number because we say it's number here. The last one will be true or boolean. You dey see am? So first of all, let me reiterate. We create our own data type using the type keyword, but it's an array. We specifically tell it the kind of array we are expecting and the way things will be arranged specifically. So that problem no go dey, error no dey. The team must follow this specific arrangement. Then we now created our variable, then tell it that its data type is this, our new kind of data type, and then we arranged it specifically the way it's going to expect. If I were to put string here now, you see say error don't dey because it is expecting boolean. Una understand so? TypeScript dey sweet. I no just like the syntax. It's sweet gone, but I no like the way the code they be like Java for my eye. Una understand reach this point? Can I move on? Something, it makes sense. Yemi Eric, how far? So just take note of all these things. That's why I say, but it mean I'm teaching a TypeScript class like for beginners. Of course, we for never did this point, I would have broken so many things. In fact, the way we take the install this thing, not be that way I for follow before, but this one, we are not doing TypeScript. I'm just reminding you stuff, or if you know JavaScript, I'm showing you how they do stuff, so that when we start to write the code, it no go hard. Okay, let's move on. So this is a tuple. Don't forget, this is a tuple. Let me put a comment to show that tuple. They call it tuple. So for example, now if I want to console.log it out, I can do, let's say, moi0. Moi0 now should give me Summy. Yes, it works. So, in fact, I can reassign another variable to say I can call it first and say it equals to moi0. The same thing, I just work, it's manipulation. Okay, that's fine. Let me see what I'm missing out. Let's see. Okay. I'm coming, I'm checking things out. Now let's talk about functions in TypeScript. Let me comment this out. Now I know say normal JavaScript function, I go be like this now. Function JJ. Oh, let me write what it wanted to give me. Yes. Oh, sorry. Now why you write TypeScript? Oh, I come out there. You don't even agree. But this is how we write a function in JavaScript. Let me remove this return so that I know it be like. In JavaScript, this is how we write a function. And we pass argument to it. But now if we are going to write it in TypeScript, you remember since everything is static, we must tell everything is data type. We must even tell it the kind of response that the function must give us. If the return in our strings, we must specify say this function must return strings. If na number, we must talk saying that number this function must return. Now that's how they talk. So meaning I can create a function let's follow that add to number that my AI is talking about. We can have A. The A is the first number. We will not specify the data type. Then we have B. B is the second number. We will specify the data type. Watch, oh. Then, watch. You know we are supposed to end here like this. It will work, definitely. It will work like this. But best practice says that outside this place, you have to tell it what the function should return. But before now, let's just put return. Before that one. Let's say return A plus B. You get? So let's come here and create another variable. Let sum be equals to add A plus B. So we created the function of add. Then we now create another variable of sum. We now assign it to our add function. Then we gave it variable for first one. Bonner boy, how do you comment all at once using a single line commenter? Yes, you just control question mark on your keyboard. Look at it. Or you can highlight all of them. You see? Control question mark or control slash. Do you understand? Okay, that's fine. So, oh, that's nice. We are 24 in class. That's beautiful. Okay, so we can say add the two numbers. Now I can console.log sum now to see what it will tell us. So let me console.log. Let me check with my terminal. You see, it gave us 30, and the values are 10 and 20, of course. So it is correct. But now look. There's another way for that. We can tell the function that what we are expecting is a number. You see, what we are expecting to be returned is a number. Meaning, if I go say return summy, there will be an error. Because we've said the function should return a number. That's why I'm saying it's like telling the function that the data type of this function is a number. Oh, okay, pro nana, your name Longo. Okay, so we are on a journey to learn backend development using NestJS and Postgres. Okay, so, and the prerequisite is JavaScript and TypeScript. Okay, so I'm just giving them small, how do I put this now? Let me say crash course on TypeScript, but you must know JavaScript because the way I'm handling it is like I'm just comparing the two before we now start the NestJS fully. I'm laying the foundations and I'm rushing. Okay, so that's fine. Hope you understand now. So it's not like we are working on a project right now. We're just looking at stuff. Okay, so because I don't say now, if I send a string now, for example, you see, no give us error again. You don't know say the data type, permit me to use that, of this function, now string. If I say any, it go permit anyone. It go permit, let me go back. If I say here to be any, I don't tell you any before, now I go permit and it go work. So best practices, you must tell it the data type that you should expect so that it go there easily to track error or something if it should there. We don't reach 30 for this life. That's beautiful. Now they try. Okay, so that is it. That's for function. Let me see if I'm leaving anything out. Let me see. Okay, let me comment that out. Is there any question on function? Function sharp, Nabi. Now, in TypeScript, there's also something called interface. So in TypeScript allows you to specifically type an object. Of course, if you know object in JavaScript, an object using an interface that can be used by multiple objects. That's that grammar longo. We can create an object and other objects can use it multiple times. They can reuse it. So what about function that require string and number? The same way now. The same way. I don't tell you now. Let me uncomment this. Let's see if this work. You go tell you, see, no problem. I don't do this one before now. When I give you an example of how a variable can hold two this thing together. So this is it. It can either be string or it can be number. So Damaric, do you understand? So now interface, I can create an object of person. It looks almost the same thing like JavaScript object. Name, only that will specify this thing. Oh, that's nice. Let me just the type. So we don't get this one. So imagine I want to now create a function to greet. Why this AI just they guess what my thing they mad? So we now say we are expecting an argument just like the way we did for A here, and we must tell it the data type. In this case, I can use this my interface as the data type for person. You see? Now let's go on. Then I can now say return hello person dot name, which is this name here. You see? So meaning I can call this function like this. Sorry, greet. This syntax gas it be, but you go bear. I can call a function. Now let me do it like this first. No, I think I want to rewrite it. I got my network. They worry that time now. Why? Okay. I think I want to write it. So normally now if you want to call this function, the normal thing to do is to like say maybe person now will now pass the whatever variable. Sorry. The whatever variable for the person and blah blah blah. Abi now. But because this argument is data type is this what they call it, this object. So definitely object comes like this using curly bracket. You see, you have to have that curly bracket. So because the data type is curly is person, waiting inside the person we get name and age. So I can say the name is Summy. This AI decrease, and then my age is 20. You get? If I create another variable to say let holder, permit me to do this, be equals to, let me just say it's equals to this function. Let me console.log holder. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we're going to get a good response. Of course, hello, Summy, because we don't assign this variable to this guy. I'm not saying in the real sense we're supposed to also tell it its own data type. But since we don't know now, let's do any. So any go still work. You say you know the year and the video know they move. Yemi Eric, is it like that for everybody? Or Sato Alpha? Samson Alpha, is it like that for you too? I've been a Yemi Eric network. Yemi Eric, blessing your network. Or Sam say they work. Okay, sharp. Okay, that's fine. So that's that for. I talked about interface. Let me read that thing again because let me now understand them. TypeScript allows you to specifically type an object using an interface that can be reused by multiple objects. That's the work of an interface. Okay, so it's true. I think it's true. I need to really start a TypeScript class next month. I'll just be recording the video and putting it on YouTube. That's total beginner, so that maybe if you use them, they keep up. Okay. So that's that. Let me look at another thing I want to talk about before I end this class. I want to make I close now. This 13 minutes after 10. Should I close now? Should I close? Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. I try. Make I write down, Abi. Make another person talk, say make I write down, so that me no blast they follow Yemi Ericone. Samson, make I write down. Damaric, make I write down. Osato, make I write down. Okay, sharp. They say make I write down. No, that's fine, that's fine. Which other thing should we look at? Classes. Should we talk about classes now? No, let's not talk about classes now. That's a little bit pretty advanced. Let's look at so this thing I explained here, I just saw the name now because I did like to tell you that the Oyibo name. This one that it can hold two data types together. They call it number, they call it union. Union. Because you are uniting two data types together. Oh yeah, no wala, no wala. Yes, classes should be later. Okay, so I just saw the name now, so that they call it union. Let me check something again. Let's see. So, and then we don't already see how to create our own data types. I'm just going through them again. Let me remind you, you use the type anything. You can say it is a string. So we call it like type aliases, like alias like this. Is it alias? I be alias like this. I bet I will not say the spell. I think it's SE. So we call it alias, meaning I can now come here and say let JJ be whatever rubbish I wrote there and assign it to string, because this thing is now an alias for string. Null pointer, what's this? This is a programming class. Backend development, we're learning TypeScript for now. So, like people that are developer and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you see now, as I assign this one to be string, this is an alias for string. So anywhere TypeScript see these things now, this jaga jaga, right? It now knows that it represents a string data type. We now understand this point, what I just make so. We are 38 in class. Wow. You now understand? Okay, sharp. Let me look at again. What else? What else? What else? Okay, let me show you something again. Something they call null assertion. Let me comment this one out. They call this null assertion. Sorry, I say null. Non-null assertion. You already know what. Teach interface too, please, and generics. Yes, I just talked about interface, but it's not like I'm teaching deep like that. Because the prerequisite is that you should know JavaScript and TypeScript. I'm just like refreshing stuff before we go into the back end. But I'm going to start a class of absolute beginner lesson on TypeScript where I will go wild and we'll do everything. Yeah, for like 3 months. Yeah, so I'm answering you, Mr. Grind. So, non-null assertion. They say the non-null assertion operator is an operator. This is the operator. See me. This is the operator. This is a TikTok class, but we'll be uploading the videos on YouTube. Once I'm done with this one this night, now we'll upload it on YouTube. This is the third class. We started on Friday. It holds Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we started this Friday. So, because of these new guys, let me show them. This is what we are doing. Backend development, absolute beginner. Not absolute beginner, beginner. Because your prerequisite is JavaScript and TypeScript. You have to know it. He said just they learn JavaScript. No, they understand this one. Bonner boy. No worry, continue your JavaScript. No fear, no fear. Continue your JavaScript. This one at TypeScript, now JavaScript senior brother. Just continue, no fear. But just feel they watch this one. So that when you want to start your TypeScript, it go dey easy for you to understand. Okay, that Marek, you say make I show you the interface again. This is the interface. This is how to create the interface. You dey see am. This is, and then this is how to create a function. Don't worry, the thing go dey YouTube now, so if you download them later. I'm doing HTML. You fit learn this one before JS. No, you need to know JS. That's for the way I'm teaching it now. It's not like you have to know JS to learn TypeScript. No, but for the way I'm doing it, I'm assuming you already know JavaScript. Because I'm just comparing and contrasting. I bet I drop the YouTube channel for them for comment section. I don't want to answer question. So I'm just rushing this one. I'm not supposed to have to even teach itself, but we just talk about that. We don't just want to jump into the backend development straight. You understand? If we still end up doing the backend stuff for pure JavaScript, it depends, but let's keep going. Okay, so for the null assertion, no, after HTML na CSS, it's not a project prime. We are learning backend development, and right now we're just rushing over TypeScript. Yes, search Naija Code Paddy for YouTube. The channel will come out. And for Mavica Wealth that is learning HTML, it would be nice to use my tutorial, because I just put all of them together, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It will work for you like that. Okay, so, and we build many amazing projects there, so you go like them. So let's talk about this null assertion. So the null assertion operator, which is this, is a type assertion in TypeScript. You know, when you hear type, they mean data type. Yes, in my shop, thank you very much. They say type Naija Code Paddy on YouTube. Okay, so they say it allows you to tell the compiler now, like the engine where they run the TypeScript, that a value will never be null or undefined. Like we want to tell you that this variable can never come out as null or undefined. So how do we do that? Let me show you this. Let's say let's specify it to be string and null. Oh, what am I doing? String and null. Yes. Now remember this one now. I constantly say it is equals to null. Watch. Oh. Okay, no, sorry. Let me use something else. That name is I think that's a keyword in TypeScript. Okay, so now I can do this. Let's name length. I want to just say like the length of the name be equals to this. You can see this question mark here. Let me remove. I say this exclamation mark. Let me remove it. You see, say give me error because it's giving us error. Let's look at it. My name, my name is possibly null. You see, saying that the TypeScript compiler they tell us my name, which is the variable name, is possibly null because we don't tell and say inside here the thing will still be null. In fact, the default value can't be null safe. So to tell you that it can never be null, we will use this non-null assertion. We'll just put this question mark, this exclamation mark before the dot. You see, this is us telling you that it can never come out empty. Permit me to say that. You know, see the channel. I'll make an open up for you here now. You know how. YouTube. So this is the channel. Now see am at Naija Code Paddy. See am. So this is it. What you are going to look for is this playlist. Go to playlist. Go to TikTok class web development. You see, this one is the back end one. So we've uploaded two day before yesterday and yesterday's own. So this one is for the front end, just HTML, CSS, JavaScript. This is what you will click. So it's about 40 videos. All of them, did you see them? So you should follow. That's that. So I think I want to stop this class here. We don't talk about null assertion. The next class is on Friday. This week we are entering. So this new week we'll just enter. So I would advise that you learn, you read. Use that long time to learn TypeScript or read JavaScript or something. So that it go easy for us. So I'm stopping here. Now don't try for Nanabi. thank you for my gifters. So at least when the money plenty small, I go feed the use and they buy data. Thank you, Mavika. Well, thank you for following me. So if the plenty small, I go use and they buy data and they buy fuel. At least they help. Thank you, guys. So any question, any general question? Any question concerning tech for the new people with the EMI help now? Oh, we are 41 in class. That's wonderful. Thank you, Rudy Mays. Thank you, Rudy Mays. Any question or more just close? I'll give you 3 minutes. When I ask question. You need jobs, I beg. Mr. Grind, what do you do? Oh, you know all these stuffs. Where you know them? Is it as for front end or you know them for back end? Which one? Which tools do they use? Full stack man. Okay, so that means you do Node.js. You don't write, you don't, now Node.js be the framework where they use. You know, they do something like maybe Next or Nest or Next. Okay, that's fine. Mr. Green, send me DM. Me and you go discuss. So that I go get your number, store them for my phone. So that once opportunity day, I go they update you. Oh, now just Node, you know. Okay, that is fine, it's fine. So you can write React since it's men. That's fine. Just send me DM, send your number inside. I go save them. Once updates day, I go update you. Yes, you can write me private. Yes. Okay, so any other question? Sonny Chinedu, you write Vue.js. That's nice. Somebody in Nigeria this morning, today in the morning, was asking me, say whether they see they use Vue. I said, they use Vue die. Vue still popular well. Okay, so I think I should close. 3 minutes don't pass. So thank you everybody for joining the class. I really appreciate. Men I tell you now, guys, we go resume on Friday. So probably only Friday inside our next week. So we'll use and touch Java TypeScript again, and that's the end. We will now start with NestJS. Maybe the next class we will first install many things. Install what is they call on? We'll go install what will be this thing now? Postgres, Prisma, all those, everything we need for our environment. Then we'll come start NestJS. We now understand. So, see you guys. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you, my gifters. Bye. Oh, yes, it's nice with Laravel. Yes, Vue is nice with Laravel. But I think right now I prefer the Laravel Live Wire. I think I prefer that one.